All right, so again, test tomorrow, reviewing today. This warm-up is based on 3.5, which again, you want to make sure you've turned that in, that assignment for 3.5 and 3.4 from 2 days ago. So here's a real situation. Mr. G's prediction of the score is accurate always within 7 points. One tutty. All right. Now, Mr. G's prediction of the Cowboys score this Sunday is going to be 56. We're going to blow them out. We're going to destroy the Lions. They're going to be crying Lions. All right. Now, assuming this is all very accurate, because it is, write and solve an absolute value inequality that would be used to find the possible values of the Cowboys' actual score. Now, check it out. On your notes yesterday, we learned that here's how you set it up. You put the absolute value bar, X, minus the goal. What is like the perceived optimum expected goal? Less than or equal to the variance. Variance is how much it can change above or below. So basically, everyone with me? You're putting a number here, and you're putting a number here. And the thing is, people are getting the wrong number in the wrong spot. Okay? Now, let me give you a general rule. In general, bigger number is the goal, and the smaller number is the variance. Okay? In general. But think about it. Okay? When I'm talking about I predict 56, but it could be within 7 points above or below, which one of those numbers is the goal? 56. Okay? That's my prediction. I think it is going to be 56. So when we write this, let's go ahead and start writing this one. I'm going to have absolute value X minus, it's always minus, 56. So that's your absolute value part. Getting this down over there? Less than or equal to, because I'm saying it's going to be an inequality. It's going to be shaded between two numbers. And what is my variance? I could be wrong by how many points above or below? Within 7 points. So my variance will be 7. So on yesterday's assignment, if you were mixing up the numbers, you got some weird stuff. Okay, so what do we do next? Once we have our it is an inequality, but once we have our absolute value inequality, if it's by itself, which it is, the bars are by themselves, now we split it into 2. Okay? Right, so if there was a constant after it or a coefficient before it, you would do that first. But these types of problems are for sure, we're just going to split it. Okay, so I'm going to split this. Now, the first one you split is just pretty much the exact same. You just drop the bars, like my mixtape. Thank you for laughing. So let's go ahead and do that. X minus 56 less than or equal to 7. Okay. But this is the very important part. Is everyone focusing, laser focus? Look. Okay. The other one has to have 2 changes, right? So I'm going to drop the bars again, X minus 56. But what 2 changes happen after that? Okay, the inequality flips. So instead of a less than or equal, we have a greater than or equal. So it started as a positive, but the other change is that it turns negative. Okay, -7. So I always do this just to remind y'all, these are the 2 changes that must happen. Besides the bars? What do you mean? Right. So the bars drop, that's one for sure. But then the 2 special ones are the inequality and the negative, positive, negative. Now, could you solve in one step both of those inequalities? You should be able to. How do I get rid of a minus 56? Add it. So plus 56 here, plus 56 here, and on the other one, plus 56, plus 56. I guess I split those up way too far away from each other. It is what it is. That cancels out. So now I have X less than or equal to, what's 7 plus 56? 63. Man, they're going to, 63, dang. All right. But on the other side, what's -7 plus 56? Okay, so X greater than or equal to, because it flipped, 49. Do you see that we now have 2 ends that it can be between. Now, which one's smaller, 49 or 63? So we'll put 49 on the left, and then 63 on the right, and that was my next question. When we put circles on it, do we shade them in or not if it's underlined here? Underlined is shaded in, so let's do that. We got shaded circles here and here. Now you always want to think, do I shade between or do I shade outside? So let's think about this. Let's see, x is less than 63, so that means it's going to go to the left of 63, so this away. And then also x is greater than 49, so that's going to be this away. Not really. All right, so. And you've done it. You turned a word problem into a absolute value inequality into a shaded number line table, okay? That's the essence of what we did yesterday on the notes and what you could have done and should have done on the assignment 3.5, okay? Which of course I will leave right here. Actually, let me zoom out just so you make sure you have that objective. Okay, so it would make me very happy. I said it would make me very happy. Like a Happy Gilmore. Okay, so it would make me very happy if y'all did your review, because I'm telling you, when you do your review, you get better grades on your tests. The test is shorter, it's 10 questions, but that means if you miss one, it's 10 points each. It can be a lot, okay? Let me remind you, listen. I would like to finish the sentence. Hey. Can I get everyone to listen, please? Especially if you're right in front of me. I just need to finish a sentence I was literally in the middle of. Thank you. So, you need to do your review because you need to be successful in this test, because the next test you take, I will not be here to help you or save you or even give you corrections. I cannot guarantee anything when I'm gone. So I want you to get a very good grade tomorrow. You've got to do your review, okay? I was told it may not be Mr. Thompson, which is actually not good news, because then you'll have just random people in here, which tends to be people who don't know math, potentially, which means you may not get the help you might need. So I'm just saying, when I'm not here, mid-November till the end of the semester, you will do yourself a favor by getting a good grade tomorrow, in case things go weird when I'm gone. Okay, questions?
How do we determine which sign it is in the word problem?
You're talking about like this minus sign?
No, this sign.
Oh, it's less than or equal to every time. You're talking about this less than or equal?
Yeah, like whether it has the line under it or not.
For these, it's less than or equal to, for sure. Yeah, I'm not going to give you something different. Yes. 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 Sign out to the pass, sign out to the pass. All right, everybody, the review answers are on the walls and on the Google Classroom stream. So you can use that video. You can use the video and the keys on the Google Classroom stream, and then the keys on the wall to finish your review. Finish it, study it, bring it tomorrow, get a good test grade.